Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
And we're continuing on with Wandavision, Episode 4 from Season 1. Episode 3 left us on an interesting cliffhanger that hooked me into the show all the way through. An interesting fun fact I learned is that, I mean, most of you probably know this already from, like, researching the crap out of the show, but I didn't know this until recently. Each episode averages out to about $25 million an episode, which is crazy to me. I know that not each specific episode costs $25 million. That's just what it averages out to. So episode 3, plus knowing that information, I'm like, what are we in store for here? I am so excited now. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show a maximum of 5 minutes picture-in-picture. If you want to see our entire reaction, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Jaby Koay. And you'll need a Disney Plus subscription so you can open it in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching it along with your 2 favorite pals from the internet. We'll give you a 3-2-1 countdown sync to make it easy for you if you haven't done the Patreon watch along yet. All right, let's do this. Here we go. What? What is happening?
Oh, I was like, it looks like a reverse Thanos snap. Okay, it's making sense. Oh my god. This is extremely disorienting.
Oh, Dr. Harlan, thank God. I can't believe it. I was... Where did you go?
This is crazy.
She came back from the service. Where's my mom? Your mom? She died, honey. What?
Oh my god.
No. My mother, the procedure went well. You said so yourself. Clean margins. You're discharging her today.
It's been 5 years.
Cancer. Look,
Oh my god.
Maria,
Oh my god.
Maria, I don't understand. Maria died 3 years ago. No.
Which was 2 years after you...
After I what?
After you disappeared.
Oh my god, this is
my
getting
god.
crazy.
You just never think
my
about that
god.
stuff, do you? Like,
I did.
well, but like in a very
This has been like
way.
crazily. This has been thoroughly discussed.
No, but you know, like in a specific way. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you think about it theoretically, but then when it's like this specific situation that this person is in, it's like, oh my god, I have so much empathy.
Yeah, I get it.
It's so disorienting. I feel so heartbroken for her. Like, why did you do this to me, Disney, right at the beginning? Okay. All right. So now we can find out what Sword is. Because I don't know yet.
Captain Monica Rambeau.
Director Tyler Hayward.
The FBI is in a tizzy over a missing persons case up in Jersey.
Missing persons.
I know, but there's no easy way to say this, but you're grounded. Terrestrial missions only.
You're kidding. For how long? Whose protocol is this?
Your mother's. She implemented guidelines in the event vanished personnel ever returned. She believed you'd come back. Keep me updated, Captain.
This guy. He was an Ant-Man.
Yeah.
James E. Wu, FBI.
What's the story here, Agent Wu?
This morning, it looked like he flew the coop. I have contacted known associates, relatives.
And let me guess, none of them have seen him either.
No, none of them have ever heard of him. Pardon me, Sheriff.
You're saying the town of Westview, New Jersey doesn't exist.
That's what I keep telling your G-man here, but he won't listen.
I'm sorry, what town are you from?
Eastview.
Okay.
Thank you, Sheriff. I'll reach out if we... This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambeau. It's a missing town.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to.
What?
You can feel it too, can't you?
Because you can't get in.
Nobody's supposed to go in.
Oh.
This is the town.
Duh. Yeah, I know that now. But it's just like, what's going on?
How's she going to get in?
It's all.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh.
Wait, way to go.
It was right there.
How'd you get in, Monica? So curious.
Some sort of energy field.
Oh yeah, let's touch it.
Careful,
Because
Rambo.
that's smart. Okay. It's as simple as that.
Rambo!
Now you touch it.
I know. I'm like, Agent Wu, let's go.
Miss Lewis,
Dr. Lewis.
we have your gear set up inside.
She's sassy.
Whoa.
What are you getting?
A colossal amount of CMBR. I got it.
I was like, help her. Oh, can they watch like a TV show?
I need a TV, an old one, like not flat.
She's smart. She comes in, she's all like, "Meh, I know what's going on."
You good to go?
Yes, sir.
What happens to him?
We don't know enough about the nature of the threat to send in another agent when the first has yet to return.
Someone must really miss you back at Quantico.
No, sir. Softball season's over, sir.
What do we have up?
Radar, LiDAR, soda.
Like, it's all coming back to me now.
Someone get me a useful visual, damn it.
Him and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, he's so awkward. And the close-up magic tricks.
Who are those people? What are you wearing? Why are they here?
Is that?
It looks like her. Look, I know it's been a crazy few years on this planet, but he's dead, right? Not blipped, dead.
You, what is this? Where's this coming from?
Out there. My equipment registered an extremely high level of CMBR. That's
Relic radiation dating back to the Big Bang.
entwined was a broadcast frequency. When I plug this bad boy in, voila, sound and picture.
Dinner is.
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom starring two Avengers?
When she said cosmic background radiation earlier, I was confused. I'm like, isn't that in space?
Our main objective is to get any
Right.
intel on Cap. We successfully identified 2 individuals inside the Westview anomaly. Let's keep going.
So they're like analyzing all the people.
Mr. and Mrs. Hart, played by Todd and Sharon Davis. Harold Proctor as Jones.
You got Isabel Matsueda, cast as Beverly.
So who are all these people?
Town residents, probably.
Oh, just like real town residents? What?
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Does she seem okay to you?
What are we looking at here? Is it an alternate reality, time travel, some...
It's a sitcom, a 1950s sitcom. You've seen that radio on Wanda's kitchen counter, right? The next time she's washing dishes, which by my count happens about once an episode, barf, will shoot a signal to that little guy. This transmitter will mimic the frequency of the broadcast, and if my theory is right, allow us to speak directly to her.
Agent Wu,
Is this from the current episode?
aired about 2 minutes ago.
What is it?
What does it look like to you?
Like a retro version of a sword drone?
Bingo. Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you ready? Ooh, radio on the side table, start talking.
Wanda. Wanda. Wanda, I'm here to help.
Pop quiz, Wanda.
That was weird.
What was?
Nothing. It's over, mission failure.
Good effort, Doctor.
What's gonna happen to this guy?
That tether thing kind of reminds me of Poltergeist.
Oh, I've never seen it. I'm like genuinely worried about him. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's a beekeeper.
Yeah,
Oh.
remember? And he comes out of the, oh, bye-bye tether. You're stuck in now.
It's a jump rope. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh, that made it back.
Oh my god. Everyone's freaking out. He probably doesn't remember who the heck he is. Does he die?
So the whole city's like a manifestation of her dream.
Yeah.
God, like, I'm so excited right now. I don't know why. I'm just like ridiculous.
Twins.
Did she just say the name Ultron? Has that happened before? A reference to our reality?
No, never.
Who are you?
Wow, this is different.
What happened? Where'd she go?
Not again.
Yeah.
Who are you?
She looks so
There's nothing
sinister.
here. Someone is censoring the broadcast.
But where's Rambo?
Okay, here we are.
Okay, we're
all
caught up.
yeah.
We're caught up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who are you? Oh my. so dramatic
Wanda,
with the
I'm just your neighbor.
Then how did you
aspect
know about
ratio
all
change. You're not my neighbor.
You are a stranger and an outsider.
That had to hurt.
Yeah.
So is the baby actually hers?
I think,
Or is it from Westview?
no, I think they're her babies. I forget the names, but one of them is Wicca. They have special powers, like accelerated growth and magic and whatever.
Okay, thank God we have a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
Oh, she left, honey.
Oh, God!
What? What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, no.
We don't have to stay here.
God, that was frightening.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no.
It's Wanda. It's all Wanda.
Well, what should we watch tonight?
Oh, man.
What a great opening. What a fantastic way to open up this episode with the snapback.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it was like just crazy.
It was like disorienting, and you see the shock on everyone's face.
Yeah.
Like, and just half the people that were been there the whole time. The thing is, this was lightly explored in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah.
It was Homecoming,
I don't
right?
know which one of them. So.
Yeah, it was Homecoming, yeah.
One of the Spider-Man movies, they explored it a little bit, but there was some like questions that people had, like, what if you were in an airplane?
Yeah.
And it was in the sky, and then you were snapped back. Like, do you fall out of the sky?
And then you die. Yeah, I mean, those were all like kind of far-fetched kind of scenarios, but this was really
It's more about the drama of
interesting.
you coming back and like actually dealing with the drama of that. Not so much like dealing with the physics of it, but
Yeah.
just like, what if you came back? Like, what would that be like? And so it was an interesting way to start her character off and then, get her up to speed with everything going on, this investigation, catching you up to where the show is with, WandaVision in the last episode.
Mhm.
I think that this is cool because it feels like it's accelerating forward, which is exactly what I wanted. Like, this is doing what I wanted it to do because episode 1 is cute. It's weird at the end, like, what's going on? Because, like, there's just something slightly off, and you don't know what it's about. You don't know who the bad guy is or if there's, what's up. And, you got your guesses. And then episode 2 is, like, kind of similar. Like, okay, where's this going, though? Episode 3, it's still, like, I still have that same lingering question of, like, okay, this is, it's amusing. There's, like, that weird sideways, ness to it. You're like, what is happening? And then it ends on the best cliffhanger of, her being ejected from the scene. And you're not sure, like, you're still not sure what exactly is going on, like who's in control or what if she's like some kind. And then finally, like this, and it's like it's moving quick to like take you through how we got there. I'm just like, where is this going? I have no idea where this is headed.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do? She's so powerful. Like, how are they going to like properly make contact with her? Will she even listen to them? Like, I found this episode so heartbreaking, like for many reasons. I mean, the beginning just kind of sucker punched me because I wasn't expecting that, and it was just so heartbreaking because
she lost her mom.
She lost her mom, and to come back and have that disorientation and be like, oh, what just happened? And then also to find out that you lost your mother and you never even had the chance to say goodbye, and you just like
everything was normal 20 seconds ago.
Yeah,
as far as you can tell.
20 minutes passed, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, but what?
Yeah.
And so I just really felt for her. And then in the very end, watching what Wanda was going through and like just how emotional that was for her to kind of have her world, have this intruder come into her world and make her question everything that she had so carefully built up around her, all these defenses, and then to turn and look at Vision and have him look the way he did when he died.
That was horrifying.
Oh my God, like it broke my heart. And then to see her just kind of be like, no, I'm gonna hold on to this lie as hard as I can. I was just like, oh my God, this poor woman. Man.
Well, she's dealing with a lot of trauma, obviously.
She is,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, but that was a horrifying image of Vision. I was so taken aback by it. It was just, I can't think of another word to describe. It was just like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's crazy. It was almost like a horror movie in a way. The question that is kind of like in my mind still, though, is, you know, in Inception, when you go into someone's subconscious or in their dream state, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like antibodies, like these things sort of fight off intruders. And so I was wondering, when the guy's outfit turned into a bee suit because he's subterranean, even there's some kind of weird thing going on with that force field that he crossed through.
Yeah.
Is it subconscious? Like it's all happening on autopilot, like it's her, like kind of like Inception? Or did she program this situation to have those parameters blocked off for her own protection? I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. You know what I mean? But I'm just curious. I'm sure they'll answer it in the next episode or two or several. But
yeah, no, I'm also really curious about the kids. Like, I haven't actually done so much research after watching the episodes. Like, we haven't delved deep into other YouTube videos or articles or whatever that kind of break it down, because I just kind of want to see how they tell the story without having to be someone who knows everything. You know what I mean? Like, I think they did a good job of planting the questions, and then in this episode they were like, oh, in case you didn't know, this is what SWORD is, you know? Whereas like a lot of people, I guess, who have read the comics or are like really immersed in the MCU and know everything, they already know that. I'm wondering like what's gonna happen with the kids, because like I did see a little bit about that. I think they're Wicca and Speed, who the characters that I don't know, but I'm very curious about, because like if they are her real children, how the heck does that work? Was she already pregnant? How the hell did Vision impregnate her? What are they?
right.
What's gonna happen with them?
Can she just manifest
Yeah,
children?
can she just manifest children?
Yeah.
These like amazingly powered children that she had or has with Vision. I'm just so like, whoa, where are they gonna go with that? Or are they not gonna go anywhere with that at all?
That's interesting. The science-y thing that they mentioned like really threw me for a moment, because it's a cosmic microwave background radiation. I only associate that with one thing, which is the leftover radiation from the Big Bang in space. I think you can see it for like in old televisions, basically, like when you see snow, that's basically the cosmic microwave background radiation. If I'm not mistaken, because you're basically satellites, antennas are picking it up all the time because it's just out there. When they mentioned it, I'm like, what does that have to do with this show? What does that have to do with the city? Even when they explained it, I'm like, I don't fully understand its relationship to what's happening here, but I'll just go with it.
I'm like, big science words.
Yeah,
I like
like
it.
Wanda something, science.
Science, astrophysics, yes.
Like, it's all concentrated heavily in this particular area. And so I'm just like, I'm sure this will just make sense of itself somehow over the next few episodes. They decided to go with like something that's actual science to sort of render an idea here to communicate to the audience. But it's like, it's magic. Like, I have a feeling by the end of this season, I'm going to be like, it's just magic. Like, I didn't need the sciencey explanation. You just confused me more now.
It just makes it sound legit, you know, instead of just being like, oh, we've just got this whole crew of various government agencies and like the top minds of the world or of the country coming together, and no one has a clue except magic. And so it just kind of feels a little bit more legit to have it be like, it's actually sciencey a little bit.
Them saying cosmic microwave background radiation does make sense of it entering old televisions.
Yeah, no, when you said that about the static, I was like, oh, okay, well that kind of makes sense. And like with the different wavelengths that sassy smart lady, I've forgotten her name, figured out, then
fun.
Yeah, she was pretty fun. Like, actually, her and Wu make a pretty cute duo.
So the softball joke.
Yeah.
Was he talking about the FBI's softball league?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the only place where people would miss him. I guess he's kind of good at softball.
Okay. That was it's like the joke. The joke took me a second. I'm like, what? And so then I processed it after the ha-has already passed.
Yeah. No, he's kind of like the king of awkward jokes.
Yeah.
Like this character.
Right.
Is just, yeah.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that reaction and discussion. This definitely, at the end of episode 3, I was hooked into the show, and this has reinforced that.
It's so exciting because now we're like, okay, we're caught up in the present day.
Yeah.
What next?
Yeah, because like for a moment there, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, and then now I'm just, I'm all in.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, hit that bell icon, all notifications. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.